9:15 p.m. Holy hell, guys, I think this is the latest I've ever tried vlogging, or started vlogging I should say. It's insane. I've not been very well today. I've had the worst headache I've probably ever had. Sometimes I get the odd headache and it kind of makes me feel a bit sick. Today, I could barely do anything. It was horrible. I don't know whether it's a headache, a migraine, I don't know. I think I've pretty much shifted it enough that I can actually put the camera up. But even just staring at the computer screen to edit the vlog has been difficult. The video, today's video should have gone live at 6. It is just uploading now. There's still about 40 minutes left on the upload. It is ridiculous. And not only that, at 9:15, Jen's not even back from work yet. She's at some pub quiz or something in Leicester. So I've not seen her since she left for work this morning. In fact, I didn't get to sleep until 4 o'clock this morning, so I don't even know if I actually saw her when she left this morning, because I didn't get up until, I think it was about midday. I don't even know what I was doing last night. I just couldn't sleep. Anyway, I managed to shift my headache, for the most part, enough that I can say hello to you guys. Tomorrow, the carpet guys are coming between 9 AM and 10 AM, which means that tonight, of which there is not much left of it, I need to clear the stuff out of that bedroom, and then we'll probably be ready. They can come and do their business. I kind of feel, because I've just been so not with it today, I kind of feel like I have just woken up, I've just got up and I'm ready to start the day. And rather than it being 9:15 AM, it's about 12 hours later than I'm expecting it. But I feel I want to get going and do something now I'm up. And it's nearly time to start going to bed. I don't know. Anyway, I think a nice hot drink is called for. Twitter. I think a nice hot drink's called for. And have a little think about what I can get doing. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video tomorrow. If I don't have much today, I'm not going to force myself to vlog for the rest of the night. If I don't have much, I probably won't put this up. I just feel bad that I've taken this long to vlog anything, to the point where normally I would just give up and go, right, stuff it, I'm going to call it a day, or I would get Jen when she gets back from work to kind of pick up the slack and maybe vlog the evening from her perspective, and then I can kind of just relax or whatever. But I didn't want nothing to go up. I don't want to force something, but I didn't want anything, I didn't want nothing to go up if I could avoid it. So I'm going to pick myself up and try and not be so freaking miserable and in pain. I'm not going to force being happy. I'm telling you now, I'm not happy. But I'm not going to sort of like just mope around as much as I want to. I've done enough moping for the day. I can stop.
I can't believe how late it is, and I've just got back in. Look at the time. Look, it's like 10:30. It is super late. I've been out this evening because we had a work pub quiz thing in Leicester, and it was hands down the toughest pub quiz I have ever been to. I think it was scored at 91. Our team got 42, and we weren't the losers. We were nowhere near the bottom, I don't think. We might have been close to it. We definitely didn't win. But the winners only got like 50.
Could I have answered the questions?
No, they were impossible.
Well,
they were about...
question I couldn't have answered.
They were about films you've never heard of.
Have you not never heard of it?
Oh, okay. Oh, I've got one for you. Which Prime Minister changed the church times and played the organ?
I don't know any Prime Minister.
We put Thatcher. We had no idea.
Probably not her.
It was not Thatcher. Apparently she played the organ, but she wasn't the answer to the question.
What was the answer?
I don't know, someone I hadn't heard of, like...
You couldn't know the answer,
Edward Norris or something, I can't remember.
Isn't he an actor?
Probably. I nearly said Chuck Norris, to be honest, and it definitely wasn't him.
Not on Chuck Norris.
Oh, it was impossible. I've got one for you that you could possibly guess, because it turns out I guessed it right, but we didn't write the answer down. There is a bridge that connects two cities that is called the Bridge to Nowhere. Name those two cities.
Budapest.
And?
Budapest.
No.
I don't know.
Exactly! Who knows this stuff?
Apparently you did.
We don't even... I did, I guess.
What was the answer?
It was Grimsby and Hull.
Who the...
Well, because like nowhere, I kind of thought Grimsby. Sorry if you're from Grimsby, that's probably really insulting. Completely made up. But I feel completely stupid now because I couldn't get any answers right. It was so bad. Anyway, I've got home really, really late, and I just said to Chris, like, have you had tea yet? Like, what have you done for tea? And I haven't eaten my tea yet. So now my loving, lovely husband is cooking dinner for me at ridiculous o'clock when he should be going to bed. Really excited to see the carpets tomorrow. Like, by the time I get home from work tomorrow, that back room will be completely decorated. That is so awesome. Luckily today, I remembered to go to the cash point at lunchtime and get money to pay the guy who's going to do the carpets. And as if by magic, in about, I don't know, 2 seconds I think it's taken us, this room is now empty. We have the fitted wardrobes left in, obviously, they're fitted, not much we can do there. But everything else, oh, that is not in focus at all. There you go. But everything else is gone. We like can't move through the rest of the house, but this room is empty and it is prepared for carpets. Just look at this space. The question now is whether we need to take like the bottom shelf books off the bookshelf, because they look like they might get in the way of the carpet fitter. What do you reckon, Chris?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
We're now kind of stuck in our bedroom, there's not really much we can do. This is everything from the baby's room. It's kind of just shoehorned into our bedroom, right next to the bed, so I'm going to have to climb over Jen right here when it's my turn to get in bed. But you are used to me waking you up anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, you do tend to do that anyway.
I've spent what seems to be the past couple of days, or at least last 24 hours, going through every single account I have and checking whether there's sort of like subscriptions and that sort of stuff that I need. So Apple Music, £15 a month, cancelled. Netflix, £10 a month nearly, cancelled. I must have cancelled, I don't know, maybe coming up close to 60 quid's worth of just little bits of subscriptions, £5 here, £10 there, because I just don't need it. I just don't need it. I have Amazon Prime, which is paid up until, I think it's October, which is fine, and we really do use Amazon Prime. Netflix, sometimes I'm lucky if I turn it on 1 month, although there's some really cool stuff on there. It's not, I don't use it that much. And we have Sky, we pay like 50 odd quid a month for Sky. I should use it. There's just so much. You just get used to going, oh, that's only £2 a month, that's only £4 a month, that's only £10 a month, I might as well. And it just adds up, and it adds up, and it adds up. Jen and I have set ourselves a target for the next 2 months. Basically February, March, 3 months, February, March and April, of how much we want to spend, and we're going to try and spend no more. I think it might be tricky, but if we try and limit ourselves to that, if we even come close, we'll end up saving quite a bit over the next 2 or 3 paydays, which means that we don't have to scrimp and scrape so much when the baby's here and Jen's not getting paid so much because she's got some time off work. And I'm quite looking forward to it. It's kind of like a challenge, and I'm like, challenge accepted. And like this whole drone fiasco, gone. Not interested. Well, I am interested, but I'm not interested. I know that at the moment it's just not a priority, and there's so many things that we need to deal with before we can deal with something like a drone. Plus it is winter, and in winter it's cold, it's miserable. Jen's at work most of the time during daylight hours, so there's very limited sort of things I can do with a drone anyway. So I've decided that's not a priority. There's just so many cost-cutting things we can do without being too tight on ourselves. We just don't need to spend as much as we're spending. Hopefully it will make this baby thing easier, because like I said, I don't want to be worried about money. I don't think we're going to be worried about money, but I can't help but panic. I can't help but panic, and I'm sure we'll be fine, especially if we're careful now. In 4 months' time, when sort of like our income sort of drops a bit, there's only going to be a few months of it, and if we've saved enough now, it kind of means that we can then subsidise it later, and we've got some savings as well, which means that if we don't quite make what we need, then we can always top it up if necessary. I have no need to panic. It's just in my nature to worry about everything. Try and get a really itchy nose. Try and cover all the bases, all the eventualities. Like I would happily get a job doing anything. I'd work in Starbucks. I would work in retail again. I would do anything if it meant a nice, happy, balanced life at work. At home. A nice, happy, balanced life at home. The problem I've got at the moment is if I start a job now, I won't be entitled to any paternity leave, and I really wanted I don't know, 2 to 4 weeks where I could just spend some time with Jen and the new one. I don't want to have to worry about going out to work. So the longer I can hold off from getting a job if I have to, and by saying getting a job, I earn money now. Last month I earned as much as Jen earned, and you know, I didn't have to leave the house. It's brilliant when it works well, but my income fluctuates so much that I worry that 1 month, what if I don't earn anything? I don't want that to be the case, but I don't want to be going out when the new baby's here constantly to work and never seeing Jen or the kid, because that's not what I want. I want to play a part in this kid's life, and I want to be there. I want to be there when it first comes into the world. I want to be there, and if I start a new job, I don't have the rights to be able to do that. I could take holidays, I guess, but I've not even worked there long enough to be able to accrue the holidays to technically have taken them. Oh, I don't know, I'm just going on. If I manage to cut, let's say, £80 a month of surplus subscriptions for this, overspending on that, over the next 10 months between now and Jen going back to work, that's 800 quid. 800 quid, that's anything. Pushchair, new washing machine, food, it's so much. And it might be in 2 or 3 months time we realise that I've overdone it and I didn't need to cut any of this stuff out, at which point we can pick up the subscriptions we feel we really need. So I listen to Apple Music every single day, but I was saying to Jen before, why can't I just put the radio on and save ourselves £15 a month? Oh, the dog's out in the garden, he's gonna be cold. I'm glad I managed to pull the camera out. I'm glad I did this. It's made me feel a lot better. I quite enjoy talking to you guys because I get so lonely sometimes in this house on my own. There's no one, it's just me and you. And every time I take this camera out, it's a really good outlet. And I enjoy it. So thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And make sure you leave comments, because when you guys don't leave any comments, it's like I'm literally talking to a brick wall. You leave comments, then it feels like I'm having more of a conversation. It's a two-way thing rather than a one-way thing. I'm talking to you. Talk back every once in a while. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you lovely people tomorrow. And we will have that new carpet, assuming they turn up. Come and see it. It's going to be amazing.